back. Episode 7. It's 7, isn't it?
8.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, episode... Bujazz podcast, episode 8. And we're coming at you
My name's
on
Kelly.
a Saturday.
Kelly Moore.
Samuel.
So
Just like injected in there. My name's Samuel Smith.
I just feel like we had to address
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
I think you did that
There's-
last video to me as well.
Yeah. And yeah, we got a new addition to the family. This black microphone here.
Couple of
And some arms.
Swaggin'
We got
arms.
I
Look at
probably
this.
I probably shouldn't have moved that, but
yeah, well, you just spent
look at this.
20 minutes.
Yeah, we just. Yeah, all that
Like getting
work for
levels
nothing.
perfect. And...
But they can still hear me.
Nah, that's sweet, dude.
Okay.
So we're legit now.
Yeah, it's all here.
Completely
It's full
legit.
high quality. You want to
Yeah.
see how high this goes?
Dude, can you see
It's
it?
way up.
Oh, dude, wait. You could spin it around. There could be someone behind there.
Let's just hit the laptop.
Yeah.
And now you can hear me again.
Dude, if someone was sitting there, you could just like literally spin it and just go to the other person.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, I guess.
Yeah.
We're gonna fucking swing
No,
arms.
we'll do a podcast where we're on either side of the table and we're gonna ask each other questions, but we did like pan the camera and follow a swing. Oh, that's so
we
dumb.
put the camera on the arm.
GoPro.
Yeah.
That's such a
Oh my
shit
God.
idea.
We gotta switch up. But yeah, no, it's good times.
Episode 8, man.
Yeah, episode 8.
That's,
Fuck, I thought it was 7, definitely.
I'm pretty sure it's 8.
Well, yeah, so this week we have, we had shit come up. So, because of that shit that came up, we haven't been able to do as much work on the game as we'd like to. But next week we'd definitely be able to do it. One thing being we had to delay one of our goals on Trello by a week, and that goal was to complete all of the level design.
To be fair,
10 level design.
we have almost done that anyway.
Yeah, which we have, but this is adding on a week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So, but I've finished all of the levels that I was working on, and how many do you have left? One more, yeah.
And that's going to be my time lapse one.
Yeah, so yeah, Kelly and I, both of us have done Kelly's yet to do his, but I literally just completed my time lapse just before you got here, so I'll be able to show you that later.
Yeah, it's sick.
But I think what we might do with it is like put it into a vlog, not like the full thing, but like cut it in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I don't know, and then maybe just have a separate video of it, the full thing.
It's probably not a bad idea because you and I have different, not goals, but like ideas when we're building our maps.
Yeah.
Like you can tell 2 different people made them,
Yeah, it's 2 different styles.
which is fine.
Yeah.
But
It's also weird because it's like a pretty, I wouldn't call it limited, but like, because it's just blocks.
yeah, it's just
it's
cubes.
so like,
Because
it's gonna be pixel art, like nothing else, and yet our styles look different.
Yeah,
but-
because I was showing a friend of mine the other night, and because I was showing the one that I just did, the forest one, and then I was showing like the most recent screenshot I had from the last one you did, and she was just like, yeah, you can tell it's different, but it's not bad. Like it was just, you can tell 2 different people made them.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting. But the point of me mentioning this is, I feel like your time lapse overall is going to be longer than what mine is. Shorter than what mine is.
Yeah.
Because I get very like, just like scrap things and like redo it. So yours sped up to be like 10 minutes. Mine might be like 15 to 20. Who knows? Also,
Yeah.
depends on how long I work on it for or how complicated I make it.
Mine was 10 to 12 minutes ish. But yeah, like there was a lot of times where I fucked up in the thing,
No, but
and then I had to refer back to like Google Images,
Yeah.
like halfway through.
Do you just not have
And,
like a picture up on your other monitor?
Well, I did a quick like paint art of it before I even started,
Yeah.
so I had the basic guideline.
Yeah.
Then I was like, wait, how does a sunset look like? Like, what does a sunset
I
look
will
like?
say you nailed the color
And, yeah.
transition.
Yeah,
That looks
I
sick.
dig it heaps.
Yeah.
It's got the smooth color change, but I was only able to get that through looking at Google Images
That's fine.
of just like sunsets.
I just have.
Fuck, we just got heaps of light coming through the window.
You just got drilled, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting sunburned. Yeah. I could
It's
feel it.
just you. Now you look holier than I.
But
Just
yeah.
Halo theme starts playing in the background. Anyway, let's not do that.
Yeah. So yeah, I fucked up doing that, and then I fucked up making the houses roofs because I was doing the roof layer by layer, but each layer I'd move it in one block, and sometimes I'd accidentally overdo it by one block space
but
on the
you keep
layer, and
going?
I had to delete it.
Yeah.
So it's like blip blip blip, and then delete blip 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 blip, delete blip blip.
But no, but I think that I kind of like that though,
Yeah.
because I think it shows a raw process.
Yeah.
It's not like you've spent 7 hours practicing building the map,
Yeah.
and you've got like a copy on this monitor no one can see, and you're literally copying it for like a perfect video's sake.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine's gonna be like chaotic. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, cool.
The dumbest thing I did though was when I was making the saloon sign.
Yeah.
I
like how you worked with that, by the way.
What do you mean?
The saloon, the O at the end, it's just.
Oh yeah, it's together. Well, there's a reason for this.
Yeah.
Because the first time I did it, I couldn't fit the whole word on the sign, so I had to make the sign bigger. The second time I did it, still couldn't fit the whole word on, so I deleted it all. I had to make the sign bigger again. And this time I was like, oh, what if I use attach instead of paint, so it looks like more poppy. And I did that, and it fit on there, but I had to connect all the O's and the N's. So
I think it looks good.
yeah, it's fine, but like it's not what I wanted to do.
Fair
type
enough.
deal.
I think.
Fuck, I cannot look at the camera. It's too bright.
You know, I think that's probably going to be a core and very like the obvious difference between your maps and my maps. I use attach instead of paint for a lot of the emphasis and detail I put in.
Okay.
Whereas I think you do it the opposite way.
Yeah.
Not that either way is better or worse, but actually I just prefer doing it because I just like it more.
Yeah.
Just,
It gives more shadows and stuff.
I think it's the depth thing. But
I really fucking have to close this now. It's killing me.
we need like a technical difficulties. Oh, look at that. That's better. Kill him. Kill him with kindness.
Yeah, it still looks good. But yes, that
So yeah, that's.
I don't think we did much else.
No, we haven't done anything else apart from. I sort of just settled on that moon thing. I'll revisit it if we decide it's still dumb. I've pretty much done second last. Oh yeah, I'm calling the other map finished as well.
Yeah.
And then just got my last one. Which the only reason I didn't actually start it, is because I wanted to make sure I had dedicated time to sit down and record it.
Yeah.
Rather than like starting it and then going between doing other things or getting interrupted by something.
Yeah. That was a struggle with me as well. It was like finding a whole 3 hours space.
Yeah.
When I can do that last time.
Yeah, because I have no idea how long it's going to take me to design a map.
Yeah, it took me 45 minutes.
Like
I could have done that any day.
The first map I created was like 3 hours I spent on that.
Yeah.
But like in between that, I was like taking breaks so was looking at it and then I could go back to it, like fresh eyes almost and stuff like that. But I spent ages working on.
Yeah, but it turned out awesome though.
I like it. Yeah,
it's
but that's
really
what
good.
I mean. Like, I don't know how short my video is going to be.
It's
So chopping it in and out is probably going to be a cooler idea.
Yeah, it's Yeah, I honestly think just the more time you spend in there, the better it is.
Yeah,
and like when I do it like super simplistic though. I just get it down. I'm like, yeah, it's done.
Kind of just nut it out.
I don't really put extra stuff, but on when we polish the game, I'll put extra stuff.
Yeah, well, when we come to, we'll look at them all again and just be like, oh, this would be cool if we had this, or like just little details and whatever else. But yeah, man. So I'm despite the speed bump that this week we had, I'm still happy with that progress.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
we're on target.
Yeah,
still.
which is sick.
Because we were kind of like ahead of time beforehand, and then because we set our goal for 2-3 months.
End of May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I honestly think we'll be able to do all of the coding side together in a day. If that.
Realistically, I reckon we could get a good chunk of it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe just one of the levels done, and then we'll put in the whole like switching levels thing another day. But it shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, no, it'll be good.
But we say this now, though.
Yeah,
and,
remember how ambitious we were when we were talking about our first game?
Yeah.
And then 2 months later, we were like, we're going to make a mobile game.
Yeah. Just totally change.
Just eliminate the platform we were working on completely.
Because we had a fucking crazy idea.
Like we joke about it, but I actually think it's good to have like those ambitious ideas.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
the only reason we bailed on that is because we wanted to get a product out quicker, and we realized that we just didn't have the current knowledge and skill set to get that game out within the space of 2 years. Even.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's a big game.
I think it's better to just go through the whole process as quickly as you can, so that way you learn, like you kind of touch base on everything.
Yeah, this feels so much more accomplishing.
Yeah.
That's the word, right? It's like satisfying almost, because
like you're making progress.
Yeah, like because we're progressing like not really quickly, but like we're regularly hitting those small goals and those milestones, and we're tracking it, and it's just like, oh shit, like we could actually calculate a percentage of the game that's complete now.
Yeah.
Whereas beforehand it was literally just words on a whiteboard.
Like just making a door open would be,
oh dude,
a quarter of the energy that it'd take to make this current game.
Yeah.
It'd take way too long.
So I'm enjoying this process a lot. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm keen to do more. I haven't got ideas for the second mobile game, but I've seen such good ideas on, like, every now and then I just go to the App Store and
just go to like editor's choice.
Yeah, and then I just have a
scroll.
look at the games. Hold up, this might make a noise. I'm gonna angle this a little bit so it's not, because before it was like in my face, you couldn't see my mouth. It looks fucking
Why don't you just
funny.
bring it down one line?
But it picks up more of my voice when it's like this. See, it
Well,
doesn't.
yeah, of course it's gonna pick up more of a bloody voice when it's in
Yeah,
here.
mate. G'day.
Oh, you're right, Struth.
Yeah, I think you might need to bring it a bit closer even. Oh, dude,
Boom.
this comes out.
What?
There you go.
Oh, giddy up.
Look.
All right then.
See, that's better.
Look at this.
Now we're in.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe-
We've
you know-
ruined everything.
You know, before this video, we were like, maybe we should tape the mic down.
Yeah.
Should have taped it.
Should have taken.
No, it's fine. No, it's good. No, it's
You
good.
gotta have this face.
Oh, fuck.
There
That's
you go.
good. We're good. I don't know what to do with my arm now.
Just. Yeah. What were we talking
I
about?
have no idea. We're just
App Store
how
games.
ideas.
Yeah.
I don't really have any, but
I think it's cool to go to the App Store and then you just see all the ideas people come up with. There's so many unique ideas, like
so
shit I'd never thought of.
this is something I was reading about today when it comes to like the simple style mechanic game that we've got. Is you're gonna have a simple game and it can be fun, but the way we're doing it and the design and like with the levels and that kind of thing, we're giving it a super specific design, which separates it from the crowd, I guess. Because the thing I was just reading about in the context of like Ketchup was, yeah, you can build a minimal game and it might look good, but it's super replicable. And it's very easy to replicate. And I guess be stolen to an extent. So not that like our game couldn't be stolen, it's still super simple. But yeah, it's a really simple design and it's going to have really simple mechanics, but the design is different. Like I've never seen any like a style game like it in the style we've got it.
Yeah, neither.
which is cool.
I've seen golf games.
Yeah,
But-
there's thousands of golf games,
But
but not
have you
with
seen someone hit a ball in the wall?
dude.
Into the wall?
You ever
I
seen-
don't think so.
You ever seen a golf post flag that way?
Yeah,
I don't
just
fucking think so.
on its side,
Yeah,
90
dude.
degrees. I've never seen that before.
Dude, you ain't never seen that before.
Nobody's thought of this. It's genius. It's
Genius.
no one's ever seen the history of Dota.
Wombo combo.
But yeah, nah, I know what you mean.
So I think it's cool.
Like people, the amount of games I've seen where they just clone Frogger, but it's like, it's designed in a way that looks totally different to Frogger, but it's literally just Frogger. So
Yeah.
when you're playing it, you're like, oh, this isn't Frogger.
You're talking about Crossy Roads, right?
Yeah,
for
it's
example.
Crossy
Yeah.
Roads. I saw QUT Queensland came out with a game that's exactly Frogger, except you're running across a running track, and there's heaps of like runners going side
Oh,
to
really?
side.
Yeah, okay.
And, like-
Which is fine.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
so
Oh,
fine.
it's fine.
But
It's
yeah.
good. I think it's good
Yeah.
because you know, you'll eventually come out with a better version of the first game.
You know, that literally has just, it's like copy and paste when it comes to music.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just like, it's just inspiration to an extent.
yeah, yeah.
It's visual, which makes things more obviously similar. But when
Yeah.
you're listening to a song, you can be like, oh shit, like you can tell that they've gotten, vibes from this or that.
Influence.
Or influence is a word. Vibes. Influence from this or that. Yeah, I think it's the same theory, same principle,
Same thing. Yeah.
same thing. Fuck, dude, I can't think
It's
today.
tell you
I've
what.
been playing too many riffs.
Yeah, so what happened this last week is my band lost its bass player. So
Still haven't found him.
yeah, he's gone. So Kelly's
shit
filling
show.
in for us. So
Yeah,
Kelly's
boy.
been busting his ass, learning all of the songs again, and
Don't give me too much credit.
Yeah,
I'm like
that's-
learning. I'm relearning one of them and learning
Yeah.
one new song. The rest of them I knew because they were
Well,
like
you're
the,
working hard.
the old. Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you, but it makes me sound like I'm fucking nutting out 7 songs in 2 days. Like,
But yeah, he's gonna fill in for a show for us.
which is
What's that?
bad because practice was so good.
Tomorrow night.
Feeling stoked
It's
about
tomorrow
it.
night. Yeah, so we had practice last night. We've had practice tonight again, pretty much straight after this podcast.
I actually
and,
know all of the songs this time, so
Yeah. It was fun though.
yeah, it was good.
So yeah, that's why we had to delay it a week because it was just a sudden thing that happened.
It's kind of funny because like just the week before that when we were building the Trello, or you were building the Trello to-do list, and
Yeah.
we were talking about deadlines.
We should talk about Trello in a second. But
Yeah.
continue.
We were just like, cool, let's set this thing, and if anything and obviously if anything dramatic or like intense comes up, then yeah, cool, we'll delay it, but like this is
Yeah.
the end thing. And like 3 days later,
Yeah, it
it's like,
happens.
hey dude, we're gonna have to extend this.
Yeah.
I need time to like play bass.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So-
so understandable.
Which is funny, yeah.
It like hit the due date as well, and we still had like 2 or 3 maps to go each.
Yeah.
I think, but yeah. And yeah, we're not getting this done today because of the shit that happened.
Oh well,
Yeah.
shit happens. But like,
Yeah.
I feel good that we're overcoming it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're still on track.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well and truly on track.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Actually, I just remembered we talked about Trello last podcast.
We mentioned it. I don't know how much detail.
No, I think we went fully into about how all the different cards we have.
Oh
why
yeah,
it's a
yeah. We
good
talked about it's
tool.
like a cloud-based to-do list and all that
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's excellent. Because
And-
I'm just like going through, ticking off, like boom, done, tick, and then you can see
Yeah.
that it's just so.
I've
good.
actually forgotten to mark off all my shit recently, so I'll have to do that. But yeah, that's what's been happening this week. What do we got after? Yeah, so pretty much after we finish these levels, we're gonna jump straight into scripting and building the game inside of Unity engine.
It's not to cut you off there too badly, but it's really interesting seeing how different the maps look in Unity when you import them.
Oh yeah, because the
lighting
Unity
is
has
so
its
much
own
different.
lighting.
So cool though. Like some of my maps that I've done, I've got a lot of like 3D and depth, and like they can look a bit chaotic and a bit noisy visually in voxel, and then putting them in Unity, the shadowing and lighting from Unity just like makes it look so fine. And in the case of the village one, like better, it was sick.
Yeah.
So
The village one was awesome. I played around with the because what you uploaded the file to, was it Discord? Uploaded it
Google
through
Drive
something.
maybe. Yeah.
So I downloaded the Vox file, and I literally just uploaded it into our Vox program, and then I exported it to an object, and then in Unity I imported it through the object file, and then it's like an image file that comes with it. It's an image file, isn't it?
Oh, did you do it that way? I
Yeah.
just dragged it in there.
And
Straight from
the
the
color went on it as well.
So I just dragged it straight from File Explorer into the object panel.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, into the assets.
Yeah.
And then imported, like put it I set it as an object.
Yeah.
And then just
that's what I did.
dragged the image file on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Cool. The same way.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Cool.
So, cause when you first throw it into Unity, it's just this gray
Yeah.
model.
I looked at it and it was late at night and I was just like,
Yeah, like what the
I sent you the
fuck?
screenshot and
Yeah.
your response was just like, you're an idiot. Just like, put the image on it, you twat.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, because you literally just thrown in a model without any skin on
how
it.
freaking cool is it that it just models it within seconds though?
Yeah.
So handy. So good.
Yeah, and then after that you have to fuck with the sun in Unity. Well, not the sun, the light
Yeah.
object that comes in on every project you make.
The raycast.
Yeah.
I was messing with that because I was like, oh yeah, cool shadowing, and then I moved it around, I was rotating it. And then I went to adjust it again and I couldn't find it, and I'd sent it like a spaceship distance
Oh
like
my
across
God.
the freaking thing.
Yeah.
And I scrolled so much to find it, I couldn't, and just quit, went to bed. Like I lost it.
Oh my God.
So,
You can just find it in your hierarchy.
Yeah,
click
see,
on it and then type in 000,
literally,
and it'll
when I
pop
was
up in
like,
the
I was
center.
laying in bed and I was just like that clicked, like that I could have done that. So
Because that's how I move all my objects.
yeah, it makes more sense.
Yeah. It's also really cool that just without any resizing or anything on your Magic of Voxel objects in Unity, that one square, like one block in Magic of Voxel is also one unit of distance in Unity.
So handy.
Yeah, so cool.
The
So-
scaling is just, it's perfect.
Yeah, so if you want to move an object one block over, you just type in one, not some like 0.8.
Yeah, and then you have to do like the maths between voxel and Unity.
Yeah, you got to get some conversion
You've
calculator.
got to hire a mathematician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't fuck with maths.
No, we don't. Yeah. That's why my keyboard has a dedicated calculator button.
Shit, I need one of those.
But yours probably does have one. No, maybe not.
No,
Anyway.
mine's just got to play music, skip song, stop music, and 7 other buttons I've never used.
Changes the lights and shit.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's working again. The dream.
Yeah. Kelly and I were playing Vermintide 2, and I picked up my drink, and the coaster came with it.
Exactly
much
the
like
same
other
thing. That
last
happened on the last
podcast.
video.
And it spilt the drink all over my keyboard, and the keyboard stopped working.
And we're like mid game, so I'm at my place and Sam's here, and he's like, "Oh fuck shit!" Like Edgar's or whatever's walking on the table as well.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Dude, I gotta just protect me."
Yeah.
It was just like 5 to 10 minutes of horde, and the bots were dying, and I had no idea what to do. We're out of health. It was a mess. But I don't think we won that level.
No, I don't think we
Yeah.
did. But I ended up putting the mechanical keyboard upside down on the couch.
Oh, so it must have
And
drained
I
enough then.
left it there all night, and then I pulled out my old keyboard and just used that.
That's good.
Instead. Going from mechanical to just regular.
Yeah.
What are regulars called?
Membrane keyboards.
Membrane. Going from mechanical
Rubber
to
dome.
membrane sucks.
Yeah, it's shit.
It's the
Once you
worst.
get that sweet taste
They don't
of the
stick out
mechanical
enough.
clicky life,
Yeah.
then you go back to squishy rubber
You need.
doodles.
Yeah, you needed that response.
Oh.
I prefer laptop keyboards to that.
Yeah, laptop keyboards not in all cases, my laptop keyboard sucks. But
Yeah.
in something like this, they've actually got a little bit of tactile feedback. Like you type on a MacBook or something. Not an Air, I think they've got super low profile keyboards. But on like a Pro, they've
Yeah.
got quite feedbacky keys. They're still rubber, but they've got like little cross member plastic things in them that like force
Oh,
the
okay.
key back up, which isn't
cool.
mechanical, but it simulates
It's-
almost that
yeah.
feedback.
Yeah.
Whereas they,
It's part way there.
yeah,
rather than
rubber
just not
membrane
like it at all.
doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Anyway, fun facts. I'm pretty sure I was right with all of that.
I'm gonna fact
Yeah.
check yourself.
No, dude, fuck that shit. I'm right. I know everything.
Yeah, that's true. That's the attitude, man. That's what you have to be when you're a podcaster now. Just fuck everything.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it like maybe the last one or the one before that. No, dude, I know everything.
You
now.
gotta be unapologetic.
From that video, I was like, oh, dude, I know everything.
Yeah. Like if the listener talking to you want to be, you get a fact from us, it's correct.
Yeah.
If you wanna look into something a bit further, Google's there, but what we say is correct
Yeah.
until you Google it.
100% of the time.
Yeah, true until always true. That's just it. There's no until. It's just always true.
Podcast 8, true until always true.
That's just it.
Yeah. I love that you called the last one Piddlecast.
Well, yeah, that's what you said to name it.
I thought I said podcast Piddle, but Piddlecast is way better.
Actually, you did say that, but I just combined it.
Piddlecast just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, Piddlecast. Welcome back to Piddlecast, episode 8.
We got 2 minutes left on that bad
Kelly
boy.
Moore, Samuel Smith. Yeah, all right, I'll restart it now.
Let's do it. I'm just gonna go out and in with finger guns. There we go.
Can you hear me from back here?
A little bit. You're a bit
Dude,
quiet.
I sound like I'm in another room.
Sam, come back, dude.
And now I'm
Sam,
out here.
we're in the middle of a podcast.
It's really cool. Two
man.
microphones, man. Just stepping up in the world.
Yeah, this feels legit. Once we work out a bit of like a new desk situation,
Yeah.
where we're like, I think sitting across
I think.
a little bit more as
Yeah,
opposed to
that-
next to.
Yeah.
Um,
But if we do the across thing, like, what are we gonna look at? for
No.
that?
So so you got like diagonalness. You're
Yeah.
here and I'm here and it's there.
Yeah.
So it's just angled, but we're sitting more like this, so we can still look at the camera and each other without getting whiplash.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then I'll just get one of those Bluetooth keyboards with the
Yeah, dude.
mouse track.
Or you could just use your phone. I have an app.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, my phone lags heaps. I got that iPhone 6 still.
Dude, I got the S6.
Yeah. It's an Android. Apple's
Sam's
like,
coming in with the touchy debate here.
like
All our
look,
10
it's a
viewers are
well-known
about
fact
to
that
source him.
iOS fucking sabotage all their phones that is in the current one.
Yeah,
They've probably already
there was
fucked
that
the iPhone
article
8, like,
where they
fucked
slow
it.
down their phones to.
Yeah, well, it feels true. May as well be
Yeah,
true.
you know what?
I could uninstall all the apps on my phone, which I pretty much damn nearly have, and it's like slow as shit. It's nothing.
that,
And I've never had anything else to reference it to either.
yeah.
Like, I haven't touched a brand new phone, so it's not like I've gotten used to the speed of a new phone and then gone back to
Well,
my current phone.
That's a good point you make, because I'm not gonna go into the whole Android iPhone argument, because I just think it's
No,
completely
let's do it.
a personal thing.
Let's do it.
Dude, we could do it.
I'll go there.
After my point, I'll go there.
Yeah,
I had like a 500 meg update on my phone today. So I
Yeah.
just download, hit update. It took its time, whatever. When it finished this update, rebooted, and was back. It took like 5 minutes to be completely like booted and ready to go.
It's not
I
usually
remember
like that.
I remember buying my phone and thinking, this is the fastest thing I've ever owned, like when it was new.
Yeah.
And now, like, you pick your phone up sometimes and it's like, why did it take 3 seconds to recognize my fingerprint? Like,
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
fucking shit.
Yeah, it's so interesting.
I want when I get a new phone and it's like the new phone I'm planning to get is the Pixel 2.
Or
But
yeah,
I probably won't get it for like another 6 months. Or
I
so,
reckon.
But
I think because I was gonna do the Pixel 2 as well.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna wait for the next Google flagship.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
fair.
my phone's fine.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record its speed on how it does
Yeah.
everything when
Yeah.
I first get it. And
But
then,
okay, to be fair, like, actually, no. The point I was gonna make doesn't. No, that doesn't really make sense.
you
Go
could
on.
say the parts wear out.
Yeah,
is
well, that
totally
was kind of my
possible.
point. Like, like it's like comparing an old computer to a new computer. But like, yeah, cool. You're comparing older and newer technology, but it's literally like phone tech is like degrades over time.
Yeah.
But which is strange because it's not like each update it's like less optimized, especially since it starts out quick and slows down over time. Like I just don't know what happens. Maybe it's a battery thing.
Yeah, it's definitely something to do with batteries.
Yeah, it's just so bizarre. I only really
Batteries.
thought about it today after my phone I was just like, it was like 10 minutes in and I was like, I'm just like scrolling through like buying a new phone.
Yeah.
It's like how much, no, I can't justify this, but yeah.
Like your battery's the first thing that's gonna die.
Especially since they're just like, make the phone like 2 mil thicker and chuck a 4,000 milliamp battery in it. Please. Seriously. None of this 2,800 or 3,000 shit. Anyway.
Good. Hang on. Okay, it's back. We're back.
We back.
But yeah, phones suck. Just
So what did you say? iPhones
just
suck?
get a flip phone. Just do it. Get a flip phone. You don't have to worry about anything ever again.
There was...
You can call people. You can text people. You can throw it across the room. It won't break. Well, it could snap in two. I'm thinking about the old Nokias. I used to have...
You know they re-released the 3310?
30... Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But I remember my first phone was the limited edition Motorola Coca-Cola phone.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that. You used that thing for like literally years.
Yeah, well, we threw it against the wall, and it did nothing to
I
it.
remember I had it was like one of the... it wasn't the 3310, but it was one of those within the same sort of series that you could change the plastic covers on it. And mine had
yeah.
like some emoji smiley face, like white cover. And I remember our old friend Levi
Yeah.
and I were walking down my street because we walked everywhere because that was back in the day where we like left the house and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were pegging it literally down the street because I'd gotten a new phone. And it just wouldn't die. We were pegging it across
Yeah.
the road, at the road, like tens of meters in the air, up, straight down, nothing.
Didn't do anything.
Kept going. It could play Snake like nothing. Dude, the dream.
Still does Snake at 15 FPS.
Dude, 15 FPS.
Right, that's probably a bit generous.
That's
even.
a lot generous, considering the Snake is like...
How many frames per second did what model was it?
Oh, let's just go Nokia 33...
33. What is that?
10? I think it's
3310.
3310.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, that was the one they re-released.
Okay.
No, I reckon, look
Well-
up original Snake FPS. Original phone Snake FPS or something.
Phone Snake FPS. I think we'd actually...
Wikipedia would probably have it for us.
I think we need to type frames.
Oh. Gay. Frames per second.
There we go. No.
No. I can go back to the wiki. The wiki might have it.
Nah. What was the wiki?
Just go back. Literally just press the back button.
That's tab.
What are you doing? Just the top. What are you doing?
I don't know, dude.
There's a wiki.
Take it off me. What do we got here?
There's got to be
Where's the FPS, bro? History.
history.
What?
Scanning. I don't think it's maybe.
Nah.
It probably didn't even track it, to be honest.
Yeah, nah. I don't think there was any way to track it. I fucking remember this.
Oh, dude, look at it! Amazing. So good.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh god.
Oh, what an
Small-ass
absolute
fucking
stitch
phone.
up.
Here you go, Nokia 3310. This
Oh,
is
look at it.
history. This is history. My
In
mum
its
had this, I'm
form.
pretty sure.
And then we all upgraded to. So I had the E71, but then everyone had the E63s.
E71. Wait, was E71 a model higher?
Yeah, so that was the
Dude,
one.
I remember when you had this phone.
That was the one that had the metal body, and then there was the E63, which was the cheaper one. It wasn't completely metal, obviously it was full of plastic, but it was just the E63 was slightly fatter and had more plastic.
Yeah.
But dude, I was like, look at me go with my keyboard, it's amazing. So good. This was probably, I think it was my favorite.
There you go. That's
No, this
61.
E63.
63.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah, heaps of us had them, man.
That was the day, man. They were good
Dude,
phones.
This was just
I
before.
never had one.
No, it wasn't before. Because the iPhone...
No, this was just before. These came out just before touchscreen phones.
No, touchscreen phones were definitely out, but they
Nah,
weren't...
the
weren't...
first touchscreen was iPod.
No, what about those old... Because they were all like pressure. Do you remember those
What?
old pressure-sensitive ones? Rather than like the electro whatever you want to
Thermal.
call them.
I think it's.
It was
thermal.
like Motorola did them. Anyway, because the iPhone 3G came out like
Was it
2007.
Xperia? We'll go wiki. This is. I'm really interested in this.
Yeah, the history
I don't
of
know.
phones.
It's because it's so big, such a big thing. X10. I
2010.
Snapdragon X1.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It was some shit like that.
Yeah, I think I had this.
And they were pressure sensitive as opposed to, I think they went thermal, or then they went like electro, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I don't know the terms. I want to know, when did the first iPhone come out then? I thought it was earlier than 2010.
It probably is, yeah. Probably is earlier than 2010.
2007, yeah, cool.
Yeah, because they bring one out every year. So.
Yeah.
Here we go. Fuck.
Dude.
OS1, man.
Unreal.
So you've never owned an iPhone? Have you?
I used an iPhone 5 for like 6 months before
Yeah,
I got
okay.
my S6. Because it was just, I needed a phone and it was my mum's old one.
I think my 6 was my first iPhone.
I'm not against them. I just prefer Android.
Yeah, I prefer Android.
I
I
just-
got it because it was the cheapest, like, new phone at the current time.
Like I have,
Because I got it when it was, like, a year old.
like I have thought about this, like I'd say a fair amount, and I think I've got like my own personal list of like pros and cons for each.
Yeah.
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 So. I just prefer the use of Android, but
I
bare
yeah.
Android, like as stock to Google as possible. Like I hate Samsung's freaking what do they call it? Their version of Android, their skin.
Snapdragon.
No, that's the CPU.
Shit.
What's the? It's-
What, like...
It's like their version of Android, like their skin that goes over the top of stock Android.
Blue
What's it
something.
called? It's called like Smart. Let's just look it up. I see it looking like a knob.
Android version.
No, because that'll just give you default Android. You want to go Samsung Android.
Like, actual... Oh, it wasn't like this?
No. They're the versions of Android.
Yeah, okay.
So these are all. So
yeah,
I
Android P was...
So like I love stock Android, like dead bone, nothing done to it.
Samsung what?
Yeah, just go
Samsung?
S6. Let's just see what it. I just can't remember what it's
S6?
called. Yeah.
Okay. Marshmallow.
No, that's Android. That's what it's called. What's it? Go to that. Just go to this,
Yeah. Okay.
and then jump to software.
Cool.
What's it called?
TouchWiz.
TouchWiz. That's what it's called.
I would have never have gotten that ever. What
So
the
that's
fuck? What is
so
it?
That's Samsung's skin that goes over the top of Android.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's where they put all of their bloatware, their fitness apps, like all of those things.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so HTC has one, like most Android companies have one. So you got your Google Pixel phones that have just got like running bone stock Android. Some of them are like pretty much bone stock with a couple of little things, and then you've got like the OnePlus One phones. They're pretty much stock, but they're like their own custom
Yeah.
ROMs because they started out as custom ROMs. But anyway, so I like bone stock Android, which the Samsung is not. But I can't remember the point of this whole thing.
Oh, we're just talking about preferences, mobile phone preferences.
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm all about the Android life.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I just prefer using it.
I haven't. I think I've had the 6 since. So it'd have to be like 4 years now.
Yeah, I think we got our phones at around similar times. Because I've had mine for 3 or 4 years.
Let's look up specs on Pixel 2. Just like.
Oh, it's just, dude, it's balls to the wall.
It's just It's like.
GSM Arena. That's what you want.
What?
No, you want to go put in specs.
Wait, actually.
Yeah, put in specs.
Okay.
There's a website called GSM Arena. No, Pixel 2 specs.
Google. Okay. 2 specs.
Specs, Google Pixel 2 specs.
Google.
Dude, you're wigging out. Yeah, that one just there. Yeah.
This one.
It's like
You're a fan
easiest,
of this site?
mate. What do you think? This is. Look at this. How easy is that?
Yeah, Jesus
So
Christ.
good.
This
Yeah.
is better than one of the laptops
Anything else?
I have.
Yeah, so good.
Fuck.
We're just staring at.
Yeah, we're just looking at
Just
it
looking.
in awe.
I got nothing. I got nothing to share. It's just great.
Yeah. It's
Like the Pixel 2 is just. It is the cream of the crop of smartphones at the moment.
yeah.
It's the dream.
Yeah, the fact it uses
The Pixel 2 XL is not the
it's
Pixel 2.
it's a Samsung 9 that uses 2 cameras to come up with depth in your image, yeah.
A lot of phones do that now.
Yeah, but Google Pixel 2 uses software to do that.
I think it does.
It comes out with the same like wanted effect. But
It's just
it does it through software.
Yeah, because it's just way better. Like they've actually given a shit about it.
I think that's so much more efficient than adding on
Well,
all other cameras.
Because you watch MKBHD, right?
Yeah.
He talks a lot about camera smartphones and whatever else.
Yeah.
But I think like a lot of the things he touches on is when it comes to smartphone cameras. Yes, you can put as much hardware you want into it, but if you don't have optimized software or decent software to go over the top of it to actually use it, like you're not getting the most out of it.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's obviously where the Pixel 2 does win in a lot of standoffs. I don't know. I felt like the most appropriate word.
A lot of ways.
But yeah, man. I want a new phone, but I just don't need a new phone. I think that's the thing I'm sitting at right now. There's other things I need in life.
Yeah, well, yeah. I ordered on Book Depository. I ordered books, so.
Does you order more books?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I just wanted to read a lot of books. I haven't even finished the first book I'm reading. I'm
need a
reading
little-
Life 3.0 at the moment.
You're gonna have to get a bigger
And
bookshelf,
then-
man.
They're just it's just sitting on my desk at the moment.
They do look really
got-
pretty. I love
So
the
I got
covers.
Life 3.0 by Max Tegan, I think it is. Then I got D-Day and Citizen Soldiers by Stephen E. Ambrose. And then I got Homo Sapiens by some dude. I can't see the name right now, so I'm not going to get that right.
Yeah, neither am I.
But,
and I'm gonna knock everything over if I try to get up.
Yeah.
So.
I ordered 4 Hour Work Week by someone Harris.
What's that
Tim
about?
Harris, I think. Yeah, 4 Hour Work Week.
Is it 4 hour or 40 hour?
4 hour.
Right.
It's just I think it's something about work efficiency.
Oh, okay.
Wh-
So just like
which-
time management, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's business things, which, like, I haven't got a book like that yet, so, and I'm interested in that. But yeah, I've got this like wish list on Booktopia, and yeah, it's awesome just to see all the books that I want. And then if I hear about a book, I just look it up on there, chuck it on the wish list, and it's there. And then I just buy it when I get the money.
Does it give you
grab it.
notifications when they're on sale or anything? I love those
No,
features. See
no.
that? Like,
But-
Steam does it. Not that I ever use...
Yeah,
I don't use the
Steam
Steam
does it.
wishlist anymore because I never buy games on Steam.
Yeah.
Because it's just more expensive. But I still get random emails from like games I put on my wish list from like 2012.
Yeah.
It's like Scribblenauts is now on special or whatever.
The thing with Bookpedia though is that when you type in a title, it'll come up with all these different sellers, and each seller has a different price.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
I feel like it'd be, and that's also depending on whether it's a soft cover, audio, or
So kind of how like Amazon works,
hardcover.
I guess, to
yeah,
some extent.
but just for books, and the shipping's free
Oh, in Australia.
worldwide.
Holy
Shipping.
shit, that's
It
sick.
sounds like a fucking advertisement. I wish it was an advertisement.
Yeah,
But
Booktopia.
no, we're just talking.
Come at
about,
us.
Yeah.
I'd read books if they were free.
Shit.
Nah, I think I'm gonna get a Kindle. I think I was talking about that last time, but
Yeah. Fuck it, I'm not gonna look it up now. But yeah, Kindle would be pretty cool to have. But don't you need specifically Kindle files, or they take any file?
no, it's just an ebook file.
Yeah, but
it's a specific file type.
There's Kindle ebook files.
I'm
so-
pretty sure. I have no idea. I've never looked into it. I just assumed that you just download an ebook, and
'cause
it's an ebook file, like a PDF's a PDF file.
Yeah, I again, I haven't looked into it, but I've seen on websites when you go to buy audiobooks, it'll come up with the Kindle and then just ebook. Fuck, not
I mean,
audiobooks.
well, obviously, if I go to decide, I'll look into it further. But I feel like a Kindle,
Yeah,
it's just like it's an ebook. Like, surely they wouldn't have
Yeah.
proprietary like
Well,
file types.
I
surely.
think it's more so like iOS and Android.
But to me, that'd be like if Adobe Reader had its own PDF file types.
But it's
Like
I
that's-
think it's something to do more with the operating software.
You reckon?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I mean, just the way it works.
That's gonna be so dumb if it is.
and which
I know nothing about it.
I don't think it's dumb from a marketing standpoint, but from a user standpoint,
It's-
that'd be shit.
I think
I
the-
could be talking crap.
Well, I
think
don't know.
this is something I don't want to talk shit on someone.
Nah, dude, we know everything. We've already established
Kindle-
this.
Yeah, but this is like defamation, almost.
Shitting on Kindle.
Yeah, fuck Kindle.
God.
They don't take any file types when they take all of them.
Well, I feel like Kindle seems to be like that premium product anyway when it comes to the ebook.
Yeah,
thing.
it's
so they
definitely up
probably
on that.
got
Supported ebook formats.
boom.
Okay,
Like-
it's even got fucking rich text.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorted.
EPUB is what you want, and then KPF, PDF. Okay, it does all of them. I was talking mad shit on Kindle.
No, you weren't talking shit. You just weren't
It even
sure.
does HTML, dude.
Dude, I'm pretty sure you can buy books on it. Of course it does HTML.
Yeah, true. No, fuck that, dude. So, fuck.
HTML is just text, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, all coding is just text, to be fair. What the fuck am I
Yeah.
talking about?
Why doesn't it run fucking C# and Python?
Dude,
bro?
do you know you can't run Snake on the Kindle? The
Probably
Nokia can even do it.
Probably can.
You probably can.
Yeah, you're talking mad shit again, dude.
Always.
But yeah, so I don't know. We got 8 minutes left. Did you want to wrap it up, or you got someone else to talk
I had
about?
nothing else specific.
Nothing else.
I can't even remember what we've spoken about, to be honest, but I feel like we've spoken about a lot.
We talked about our game.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about.
We did.
Oh
yeah, we went to the whole smartphone thing.
Yeah, smartphones,
Touched
and
it-
we
touched
talked
a
shit
little-
on Kindle.
Dude,
fuck Kindle.
Don't talk shit about Kindle. Oh wow, bringing up classic memes.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this podcast "Fuck Kindles."
Fuck Kindles.
Um,
It's gonna end up on trending now.
yeah.
Bujazz boycotts Kindle.
But yeah.
Alright, yeah, if you
let's
got
wrap
nothing
it
else
up.
specific,
Alright,
I'm
fuck it.
good.
I'm wrapping it up.
Yeah, killer.
Thank you so much for watching today and hanging out with us. If you have any questions or you want to join the discussion, drop a comment anywhere. Send us an email. Comment on one of our Instagram photos. Fucking send us a Twitter message. We've made 2 posts on Twitter. That's pretty good so far, right?
Just find like out where we live and just like knock on our doors.
Send us a letter.
Yeah.
Preferably in Harvard.
In Hamid.
Hummus. Yeah, hummus. I accept
Preferably hummus letters.
Preferably hummus.
Yeah.
And,
Send us letters. Preferably hummus.
Yeah.
I'll take hummus.
Yeah, opening up a PO box for hummus, and
Dude, worth it. I reckon.
that'd be so good. I'm getting a call.
No, you're not.
All right, we'll see. Fuck, I lost my fucking train.
Yeah,
I
so-
was going really well. Yeah, send us comments on places, and we will answer them in the podcast. Go follow us on Instagram. What is it? @Bujazz Studios, and same as Twitter @Bujazz Studios. Facebook is Bujazz Studios, but we've never made a post on there yet. So I don't know. Follow it if you like Facebook.
I don't even think we'll even use it.
Yeah,
But
I don't think
anyway,
we'll ever use it, but
If you want to, if
Fuck it.
Facebook's your thing, use it. It'll just
yeah,
be empty.
Just drop us a like
Yeah.
if you want to support. Drop us a like on this video and share us with your friends.
Yeah, mate. If your mum
if you have
likes
a friend that
Kindles,
likes
show your mum this
podcasts.
video. We'll just talk shit on them. Like,
Yeah.
if your mum doesn't like Kindles, even better.
If you want us to talk more shit on Kindle, just let us know.
Yeah, seriously, and just anything, you know. Let us
Yeah.
know.
We'll talk shit on anything. Anything you love dearly, we'll talk
Yeah,
shit on it.
anything you hate or love, we'll talk shit on it.
We're starting up a Fiverr account. $5. We'll talk shit on your family. Just,
Yeah, fuck your grandma. pretty much.
$5.
Yeah,
It's,
$5.
It's cheap price. You know.
Yeah,
Instead of buying
it's a great
box
Christmas
of-
present.
box of Cocoa Pops this week, we'll talk shit on your Cocoa Pops.
I'm pretty sure Cocoa Pops are more expensive than that.
No, $5. They got to be like $4.80.
I reckon they're like $6.
What is the price? What is the RRP of Cocoa? Is the
Nah, you're not
RRP
typing, dude.
of- Fuck.
You're setting a new thing. You're setting a to-do.
Oh my god, the to-do list.
No,
What
you've ticked off eat
is
ass today
the-
again as well. Look at that.
Did I?
No.
Oh, okay. I was saying I've done that before. RP of Cocoa Pops. Oh, yeah, this is taking too long.
I wonder if
I
this
need a personal typo.
$7. But how much is a
Shit.
$3.75?
Well, we need to raise our Fiverr prices.
Yeah,
We've been
dude.
getting ripped off. this whole
$7 for a
time.
bag of Cocoa Pops. A box.
Well, what's that's the big one though. That's
$5 for a
small one.
375 gram box.
Alright, so we're gonna have to lay off a little bit on our $5.
So you're getting 375 grams worth of shit talk, not 650 grams.
yeah.
just so
if
you
you
know.
want the wombo combo, $7.
Yeah, no, we'll do a special this week for 650.
$6.50.
Yeah,
Alright.
done.
I didn't agree to that, but it's happening.
Dude, we gotta wrap this shit up.
Yeah. Alright. Catch you guys later. Lay ball. There we go. That worked.
That was
That worked
fine.
well.
I think that was
Dude,
great.
I can just swing this up. See how far I can swing it? And we're back. And yeah, alright.